Good morning, peanut pie.
Okay.
What the? What?
Wait.
Good morning, YouTube. What's going on? Bella's dad, aka Phil, chilling here with the one, the only Bella from Bella's Coin Hunt. And somewhere in the background is the evil, the mysterious Mama Lou. What are you doing with a bag of spiders?
No. Look what we got.
Oh, she's gonna be making a mess. Mr. Mullins, what's going on, you turd burglar? Mr. Mullins says hi, Bella. Doesn't even say hi to me, just says hi, Bella. He's a turd burglar, just like you. Apparently, we're decorating the shelf. You were so evil with your little evil laugh today. Hey, Al. See, even Al says hi, Bella. They didn't say hi to me. What a jerks. Look at these jerks. They all missed you. They don't care about me. What's up, Double D? How you doing, bud? See, even Detective Daddy says hi, Bella. Oh, thank you, John RMS. John says hi to me.
There's a skull in here.
Oh, bunch of buttheads. Oh, Rhonda's got no Wi-Fi, so very little data. Rhonda, thanks for popping in, darling. Don't burn out your phone, honey. Oh, Phil is here. I didn't notice. You're an ass. Oh, the troublemakers these days. What are you doing, child? Insanity. Insanity here. It's kind of nice having Mama Lou here. It's like a free babysitter. What's going on, John?
Hey, bud.
How you doing, buddy?
This is my pet.
Well,
Hold on, let me see.
oh,
This is my pet.
well, it looks bigger than you.
It's not small.
No, it's not.
Did you see the poor video, bud?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I've kind of had a ton of stuff on my plate, bud.
Oh, no, it's not a problem.
I've Ace Bullion might be going out of business.
Oh, no. Why?
How the hell to put it without swearing? I don't know yet until I can actually give a definitive answer. Oh, wow, that is beautiful. Yeah, Bella's first, beautiful. And I love how it states
she did kind of an uneven pour. We didn't realize the table is off as far as it was.
It's okay. It happens. Don't worry about it.
Well, learning lesson, but it didn't matter. It was her first bar, so take care,
And
Rhonda.
at the end of the day, that's the part that you're looking at right now is the face.
Yeah.
I mean, usually you'd stamp that on the back, but yeah, that is a beautiful thing.
That's why she wanted. She just wanted it there, and you know.
Hey, whoever she wants, she gets.
Well, she did really good. She poured her first one, and let me tell you, she's like, I want to do more. Right? John said you did a great job. So you still
did a great job.
Why? Like legal issues or?
No, I really don't want to go into it at the moment. I'm just waiting to hear back. You did a beautiful job, Bella, sweetie. Well done. You should be proud. So yeah, there's a large investment that is having an issue at the moment, shall we say, with the assay office.
Oh no.
Well, the thing is that as I said, I'm not going to go into too much, but they had found on I don't know how many pieces or if it's on all of them, a tiny bit of iron oxide. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I use pure silver, so
I know you do.
I'm thinking, hold on a minute here, and I have videos to prove it and everything else,
Right. Like,
and
you have everything to back that it's legit, and
yeah, but here's where the bits really kind of get into it a little bit. Is that when they drill tested it, it shows as pure silver. On the surface, there's some iron oxide.
hello, miner.
So
That doesn't make any sense considering you're using a graphite pour or sand.
graphite, yeah, graphite or delft, yeah. I've been busting my backside. I'm speaking with the assay manager. It potentially could be an issue with the sandpaper that I used to kind of clean up some of the graphite smuts, because the wet and dry sandpaper
That would
may-
explain the. That could
may
explain
contain.
it. With
Yeah,
the, you know,
I mean-
with the drill test being fine and not the surface.
Yeah, we are talking about minute traces.
Oh,
here.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, like pinhead traces.
That's stupid.
So, I mean, at the moment, I've argued the legality side by saying, look, you've drilled the damn thing in multiple spots. You've ruined countless pieces of mine.
Right.
And it's all pure silver. But on your XRF machine and other machines,
Yeah, the lasers and stuff.
you're
yeah.
showing iron oxide on the surface. Well, there's an issue. So if they reject the entire batch, I don't know what I'm going to do. As I said, I'm not going to dig into my personal collection for.
No, I know what you're saying, but that's frustrating.
No, well, I mean, as I said, there's a lot more to it that I can't go into because it's not my place to go into. So, but I mean, I've spoke to professionals. I mean, people who are making gold and silver bars, 5 kilo bars of gold that
Right.
get sent off to Switzerland, or in my case, where I bought my, my bars from. And they're all 100% on board. I've sent off the wet and dry sandpaper that's covered in the silver to be tested as well.
That's
but
great news, Craig.
I don't know why they're bothering about it. It's like they can just get a life and just stamp the damn things, and I'll still clean it up anyway before it goes out. So,
Right.
If I see even a tiny little blemish on stuff, none of my customers have ever had anything. So,
Yeah.
it's
Hey, Mom. Good morning.
bothering.
Yeah, that's just tedious, time-consuming ridiculousness, really.
Well, it's the first time it's ever happened to me, and it's happened to someone else as well, very, very recently. So yeah, it's kind of suspicious. So much so that I'm going to be getting other assay offices involved.
That sounds like it may need to happen. That sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's a lot of money that's involved. So yeah.
Yeah. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it makes two of us. So, yeah, I can't do anything. I'm just waiting. This weekend sucks. I haven't posted a video on Friday. I seen that you were on. I thought, screw it. I'll join you for a little bit, kind of vent, and because I haven't spoken to anyone apart from a very tight inner circle group.
Yeah. Well, no,
Uh,
you've gotta resolve that issue. I mean, it sucks that you have to do it, but it's a hurdle you have to do.
yeah. I mean, I have seen the kind of reddish tint, because they sent me a couple of photographs that were like magnified.
Yeah, of course.
And I thought, are you freaking kidding me? It'll take me 2 seconds. I mean, I can either use silver dip or hydrochloric acid, and that's going to be wiped away and cleaned. It's not like it's embedded into the damn silver, for Christ's sake. So,
It sure
yeah,
is, Craig.
it's just upsetting. But this is the kind of stuff that, I mean, we go through to prove our silver is pure silver.
Right. And then
So-
that's the stuff that people who buy just don't get.
No, I mean, people in the UK understand it, I suppose. But I mean, kind of not, unless you're really stocking, and it's hallmarked, you specialize in hallmark stuff like dealers or whatever, you're not going to really get it or that kind of stuff as much as what we have to go through. So,
Right.
I mean, our bullion has to meet mint standards. That's it, pure and simple.
Yeah. Right, gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, we won't hold it against you that you're a con artist. Love
You knew that
too,
was
brother.
coming.
Oh,
I was
knew it
waiting, so I
coming.
couldn't see Bella in the background. So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't have the camera on right now. Yeah, they're sitting over on the other side of the room there in a big blanket fort watching or playing video games. Yeah.
Bless. So.
Oh, they did, man.
Yeah.
They had a ton of fun out there making their pours, and they had fun.
Well.
First thing Bella said was, "Oh yeah, we got to do more." And she actually sold her second pour.
Oh, sweet.
And I know there was about 20 channels that wanted her pours, so unfortunately, for whatever reason, YouTube won't let the damn comments on that video work. So I'm gonna have to make another one showing off her first pour and letting everybody know she's selling her pours and blah 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 to notify and yada yada yada.
Yep. Well, if you let me know what Bella likes. Ashley, put Bella on.
Chicky,
Yeah.
come here for a second, please.
Okay, I'm coming.
You have a request from the other side of the ocean. He's really big and ugly, but he's still requesting you. He used to live in Connecticut.
I
Like
did
100 years
indeed.
ago.
Oh, get a grip. Your dad's old.
John wants to talk to you. Get off the tablet
Hello,
for 10
Bella.
seconds.
Bella, can you tell me if you could have a dream mold, okay?
I already know what it's going to be.
What would you like to see? A what?
Unicorn.
Unicorn. Okay, well, there's lots of unicorns, but do you want a whole body? Do you want the head? Do you want... You don't care?
Well, it makes a difference, honey.
Dream mold.
If you hold on, it's a very big difference, honey. Where's your coin? No, when he's talking about, sweetheart, do you want the mold to just be the head like that, or do you want the whole horse? So you want like a whole horse? And then the question is, do you want it to just be the horse, or do you want it to be like a coin with the raised horse on it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you have to pick that stuff. All the details matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you pick a whole horse, Bella, okay, you're going to lose the detail of the unicorn's head properly, okay? And I assume you really want to see the horns from the horn on the top of the unicorn. Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, because we're not making a Pegasus here; we're making a unicorn.
Right.
So we want detail, don't we?
Yeah.
So you just want the noggin and the horn?
Mm-mm.
No,
Not the whole one.
you still want the whole one? Well,
The whole one. Well, okay. I mean, it might not
that'd be
be.
a very expensive pour.
Okay, then that's the head.
It'll be a very big one.
Yeah. I mean, if he was to do it to have detail, I mean, you're talking a big freaking horse.
5 to 10 ounce.
Yeah. If you just do the head, it's like probably 2 or 3 ounces.
Just the head.
Yep.
Yeah. Just the head sounds better.
It's
Just
kids.
the head it is.
Yeah, I kind of thought. And besides a heart, do you just want it as a round? Do you want it as something different?
Oh, she walked away. What do you mean? Do you want it on a round or just like the actual head itself?
Well, yeah, I mean, it could just be the head itself. It could be the head with, like, on a round, like, let's say
Depending
the
on how
penny
big
or-
you go, man, maybe even consider doing it on like a rectangular bar.
rectangular. Okay.
Yeah. You know,
All
something
right.
different.
I mean, yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to think. I mean, something to say Bella, on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could even have Bella put into it, onto it. That's not an issue.
Yep. No, she would absolutely love that. Don't worry, I'll be putting some orders for bars with you or molds anyway. So
Yeah, it's all right. I was starting to set up earlier today because the CNC stuff is pretty much there.
Yep.
Well, it's there. I got a plumber. I have an electrician that I'm waiting on, but I'm setting everything else up in the meantime. So
right.
I can't do a heck of a lot without them.
No, that does come with the territory there.
Yep. And
But you
getting
will get it
plumbing in
running.
is going to
I have
set
no
me back
doubt.
thousands.
And then
So-
we'll be ordering probably molds once a month from you.
Oh man, that'll get really expensive if you're doing that. It depends. See, it depends. I mean, if you guys can design them, that's cool.
What's up,
Hey, Brian.
There's
Hey,
Mr. Number
hi,
Two.
Phil. What are you guys up to this morning?
Well, I am just sitting here depopulating boards for her.
Hmm.
Because apparently I'm the one who does all the work and she gets all the gold. So
Yep.
I'm doing that, and she is.
Let me see your board.
She's over there playing video games. Well,
Okay, Phil. Do you have a hot air gun?
oh yeah. Right
Right.
now I'm actually depopulating like the gold lead wires and stuff, pulling all the wire
Right.
off.
Yeah. Well, here this makes life so much easier. Get a baking tray. Get a hot air gun. Go on the back. Do that. It all comes off, and you can separate it afterwards.
Oh, I know. I was actually planning on building up a stash like the icy board chips and stuff like that.
Yep.
And I was gonna wait until the crucible gets worn down pretty low, and I was just gonna use that to incinerate.
No, don't, because you'll end up with particles inside on the lid of the furnace. That'll make everything impure.
Damn it! You have
Yep.
to go and ruin
You-
my day.
Hey, look, I'm the one right now getting screwed over with
No,
cross
that's okay. No,
contamination.
I appreciate the heads up. I really didn't think about that.
No, it will. It's has nothing to do with just the crucible. It's the fact that you get particulates that'll float up. Let's say
Yeah,
like
no, that
tin
makes sense.
or whatever, and yeah, you'll get that contaminating into silver.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Good thinking though.
Ta-da!
Well, that's part of being a rookie pourer. I haven't done it yet, so
Get yourself a what the hell they call them? I have one, for Christ's sakes. I can't think now. Devil's Forge. There you go.
That will be next year.
4 kilo Devil's Forge.
That will be
And
next year.
we did
I'm already looking into it because I have no doubt I'll be pouring aluminum and copper and brass and bronze and every other damn thing with her.
The other thing on the Devil Forge is get a hold of Big Stack D.
Yep.
He has promo coupons.
Yeah. They don't apply over here, but yeah.
Yeah, I will definitely do that. Because that looks like fun, honestly.
Yeah, that's where I made my mistake. I bought mine, and then Tim told me about Big Stack D, and I was like, damn, I already bought it.
How much would you have saved?
About $30.
Oh, that's not bad. And it only goes for like $350, right?
No, $235, I believe, is what's on the
Oh,
website.
jeez. Well, $30 is a lot bigger gap at that much.
I'm only paying. I only paid about 130 for mine in pounds, which is about
Hey,
100
G-Square,
and
what's going on, buddy?
I don't know, 170 US dollars. Which makes a change.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but they're not shipping over the pond like they are for you.
No, they're just shipping directly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it comes
And,
from Lithuania.
Yep.
Yep. And I mean, God, $30 could buy you a Crucible.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And God knows you'll go through them enough. Well, I appreciate you hitting the like button for me, bud. Thank you very much. Glad to see you popping in, even though you didn't come to say hi to me, jerk. I swear, a bunch of comedians.
Oh, God, hold on, flip. Oh, see Phil will show up right now. They're advertising gold and silver.
Oh, bullions by post.
Yeah. We get those adverts all the freaking time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Hey, reflip, damn it.
Ugh.
Yeah, upside down. That's cool.
Mr. Mullins, I only hit the like button because Bella was here. Kid, I swear to God. Hey, Bella, you want to go take a ride to Boston and go kick Mike Mullins' ass? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe next week? And you can go visit Detecting Daddy, too? And Lillian? Make up your mind, woman. Is that a yes or a nee? Don't sneeze at me, you nasty little booger.
So how's it going over there, Brian?
Not bad. Not bad. I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I know right now, Phil and I are only 4 hours apart, not 5.
Yeah, you're about 7 or 8 hours, I think, from me. 'Cause it's
Well,
it's 6:43 here.
yeah, it's 1:43 here.
Chili's, are you buying?
Well, I'm gonna
I
go.
think I am rich.
I just want to pop on and say hi.
I appreciate it, brother. Hey, Sean, what's going on, buddy?
We'll talk.
Good to see you, Brian.
We'll talk to you guys later.
No, have a good
All
one,
right.
brother. Take care. She's over there planning on how to spend my money. She's so evil. Look how tiny you are. Spending all my money.
Yeah. Well, I think later today I'm gonna go on Ace Bullion's website and do a price drop for the current items on sale, because I mean there's about almost £1,000 worth up on there for sale.
Wow,
So,
that's a lot.
well, you got that plus then another, 4,500 to 5,000 pounds worth of
Tied
silver.
up. Yeah.
That is at the assay office, and I don't know what the hell's happening to it. So yeah. Hey, Al.
Sucks, dude.
Hello.
I can't get over that. That just sucks.
Where'd Brian go?
No, well,
I had to go.
trust me, I'm this freaking close, man. I swear to God, to just driving my ass up there and bringing a tiny bottle of hydrochloric acid or silver dip and just saying, look,
How far of a trip
that's
is
an
it?
issue. Clean. There you go. Clean.
How far of a trip is it? Would it be worth it?
5 hours.
Aye. It's a long ride each way.
Well, it's still
But if it
cheaper
frees
than.
up several thousand pounds worth of silver,
Well, yeah, I mean, plus I'd be taking it home with me as well, so
Right.
there's no postage. So therefore, I'm getting the petrol on one side of things.
yeah.
But no,
That's
I'm
crazy.
I'm fuming right now.
Brother, I
Well-
can't blame you. I'd be absolutely livid. What's
Well-
going on, Ozzy? How you doing, buddy?
Morning, Ozzy Stacking, T Square. How you doing, Sean?
T's over there just trash talking too. Everybody's trash talking Phil.
Well, it's not about you, so
Oh, you can kiss my ass. How you doing today, Al?
good.
You're up bright and early, young man.
I went to bed at like 9 o'clock last night.
Oh, that'll do it.
Hmm.
I didn't sleep very well. I had a little ninja with her popsicle feet shoved in my back and leg, and anywhere else she could freeze me.
Yeah, this weather has got everybody down right now.
Yeah.
You think you're so funny over there, teeny girl.
Hi, John.
Hey, Al, you all right, buddy?
Make sure you smash that like button.
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah.
Michael actually gave you a like, but it wasn't for you.
Yeah, I know. It's never for me.
Hi, Daddy. I said hi earlier.
He's another troublemaker.
Bella gonna go on her channel and show off her gifts.
I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna stream or not. I think if they're gonna stream, Bella will probably be doing it on Mama Lou's,
Okay.
just because she needs the watch time. So why not do it there?
Good idea.
I think that's their evil girly plan.
Yeah. Yeah, those gifts I sent was for the bet from way back.
Yep.
So
No, she loved them. She whipped those out yesterday. Like did a big mail thing.
oh
It
she
just didn't-
she did see it then. Okay.
Yeah, we opened it out live. We didn't actually do the mail call just because there was a whole bunch of stuff to open. I mean, she had over a month's worth of mail to go through.
Yeah.
D, you can jump on here if you want, brother.
Depends upon where you're at, Ozzy. Ozzy,
It's 10 a.m. for me and Al.
yeah. Ozzy sounds like a outback.
So I'm
Australia.
assuming it's almost bedtime for him.
Nah, 15 hours if he's in Australia. Pretty sure that's where all the Aussies are from, except for Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, he's a. We could send him back. We don't need him. That's a waste of space. On the whipping dish, Sean? We didn't use whipping dishes, Brud. We used actual graphite molds. Those are actual graphite molds and crucibles. It's not whipping dish at all. And you can pretty much just Google it and you can find anything you need to know about those. Because there is an absolute buttload of information you can find on that. No, the whipping dish is basically it's kind of like this, but it's made out of not porcelain like this one, but it's made out of different materials that you take the torch and you actually heat the shit up inside there, and then you can pour it from there instead of using the furnace or whatever to heat it up. That's what a whipping dish is.
Well, you could do the same with that porcelain one as well, bud. You just have to coat it in borax first.
Yep.
Oh, that one would shatter, dude. That's just like a regular kitchen bowl.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, sorry.
High epoxy.
Yep, that one would definitely not work.
I love when
Foxy, what's going on,
when
buddy?
you basically, yeah, I love when you coat in a new dish and you're dripping on some of the borax and sprinkling it over, and then when you're done, you hear this ting 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 sound.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
as
just
it all cures.
yeah, but you're also looking and you're thinking, I'm just going to move away only because if
I
that
don't
thing
want
goes
you to blow
pop,
up in my face.
yeah. I've had that happen as well. I've had them explode.
Yeah, it does happen.
Yeah, just don't use sandstones.
Yes, Isabella.
See a picture of my brother yet?
Before your mother blocked me on Facebook? Yes, I've seen pictures of your brother.
I can text myself.
Where would you text yourself?
At my house.
Oh dear.
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
Hey guys, look what I found.
I see a penny.
It's a Wheatie.
Can't tell, bud. Your phone's blurry right now.
Yeah, it is. I can't get it to focus.
It does happen. Al has that same problem every day.
All right, guys, I'm gonna shoot off, so I'll catch you later.
See you later, Ace.
All right, bud. Take care.
Throw them.
Fellas, says
All right,
bye.
bye.
I got videos to make. I gotta go too.
All right, Al. Take care, buddy.
All right. Later, guys.
Have a good one. Bella says thank you for the unicorn.
All right, cool.
She's already got it on the wall.
Talk. She won it fair and square.
Take care, buddy.
Am I the only one left?
You are the only one left right now. I might get away using that outside with some stones. Yeah, the whipping dishes are a little tricky because temperature is a big thing when you're pouring. If your mold gets too cold, the outside atmosphere, like there's a lot of factors that play into it, bud.
Bella's coin hunt. No.
Hey, don't you go typing over there.
Not even watching the video. I'm listening.
I know you're not paying attention. Don't you go typing on my
What?
stream,
What?
you little stinker.
I'm watching Mentos and Soda.
You're watching Toes and Soda?
Mentos.
Mentos and Soda?
Yes.
Don't get any ideas.
Who puts their toes in soda? That's what.
No, she said Mentos and Soda.
You're the one who made it weirder.
I thought she said Toes and Soda. It sounded like it.
That's gross.
I don't know. It's probably Mama Lou. Oh, you could use your phone too, bud.
Mentos. Goes in soda, makes it go crazy.
Yeah, that damn dog. Trust me. Now you see why I told you. Fucking dog never shuts up. Just howls all damn day. Hate that dog. I wasn't exaggerating. The dog from hell. Yeah, you could always use your phone there, Double D. Wisconsin Coin Roll Hunter. What's going on, bud? Here's the link again if anybody wants to jump on. Like I said, we're just chilling here. We're having some fun hanging out. Shooting the breeze. I am picking through some goodies for Bella. Per usual, I'm doing all the work. I actually ordered ours directly through the manufacturer. No, this one actually, it's not that it's barking and howling all the time. It's actually a medical thing. It's really old. It's got diabetes, and because of his issues, he just doesn't stop howling. And I mean,
I found this little circulation
every
button.
hour of all day long, ever obnoxious dog. I mean, he's the greatest dog. He really is. He's got a big heart. He's the first fat little fart that'll come run over and want you to pet him, but it's just shut up.
I found the circulation volume.
Very cool, Foxy.
1991 nickel.
91
Also,
nickels, still a find.
Yep. I also found a trinary note. This is a Canadian $5 bill with a trinary.
A Canadian trinary. See, now you don't see those very often.
Yeah, 969-2266.
Can't go wrong there, kid. Good job. Yeah, you can go online, and there's a lot of different forges and furnaces that you can go through, Sean. It seems to be the popular one is the Devil's Forge, which you can just go right to their website, devilforge.com.
I also got some uncirculated.
The reason the Devil Forge is popular is A, it's cheaper, and B, it can go much hotter, which in turn allows you the ability to do more dense metals, aluminum, copper, tin, nickel, brass, all that other stuff that you couldn't do with an electric one like I have. And the reason we got the electrical one is just for the fact that we have pretty heavy winters, and at least this
You
way
think
we
you're
can
in Canada?
No, trust me, we get the same weather, bud.
Well, yeah, you're in Connecticut.
Yeah, we get the same stuff because it all rolls off of the Great Lakes.
New England.
No, I get that, bud. I get that. But
I also have this silver round. Litecoin.
yeah, the electric one was, I think when
We
I
call
was
this a
done,
silver round.
when I paid for it,
Yeah,
it
it's-
was out the door with the mold and the tools and yada 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 yada. It was about $650.
I feel like I've been lied to because I got this. I got this silver round. It was supposedly 999 pure silver. As it says right here, it says 1 troy ounce pure silver. Yeah, I have a magnetic stick and it sticks to it.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fake.
Well, actually, yeah, I know. I thought it was fake at first, so I googled this thing. It turns out it's only silver plated. Then why did you put 1 troy ounce 99 fine silver? You didn't even say it's silver
Yeah,
plated.
you got frauded then.
Yeah, I know.
That sucks.
It's not. it's not my uncle's fault. He got these for me. Well, it's not
if
his
you don't
fault.
know, you don't know.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, why would you put a troy ounce of pure silver? Yeah, it's only silver plated. Like,
Because that's what
Mm,
frauds
like-
do to make money, bud.
well, at least I know it's only silver plated. So, plus, well, first of all, it's only silver plated, so it doesn't have much of value. Second of all, it kind of broke out of its case where I originally got it from, which it's only worth the silver, which is a very small amount. Like, I want to say 10% silver.
It's not even that. If it's plated, it's probably like
5%?
0.01.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah.
I know, that's like my first bullion round, and it's not even pure silver. I mean, it's not my uncle's fault. He got it for me. I'm still happy though because it's nice.
Yeah, I mean, if the price is cheap, there's a reason.
This one is actually made of copper, not gold, and I can tell it's copper plated because it sticks to the magnet as well.
Yep.
That's okay, but that's okay. It's my first time getting around, and I'll learn from this.
Learning lesson, right?
Yep.
That's how you gotta look at it.
I also found a 1970 Canadian quarter, but I don't know where it is. I got it as change. I cased it somewhere, and I can't find it.
Yeah, that does happen too. I find stuff all the time, and then it doesn't ever stay where I put it because it's stolen from me. So I know the feeling. My little ninja steals everything from me. Like I found a Benji in my rolls the other day. She already stole that.
Oh, found it. Found it. It was in one of my drawers.
Can I help you, my little Benji stealing ninja? What do you want?
1970. Always nice to find a key date in circulation.
No, I agree, Dee Dee. It just sucks that people gotta hustle and lie like that.
Wait, what? Let me see.
He said he feels bad that you got ripped off.
Well, detecting daddy, I didn't really get ripped off. I didn't buy it myself. My uncle bought it. It's a gift though. I'm happy though.
It's just the principle behind it.
Yeah.
It sucks.
It's okay though. It's okay. I'm not mad. It's a nice piece for my collection.
It just sucks. No matter how you break it down, it's just somebody played dirty game. And if you're like myself and Dee Dee, like that's what we fought
Up
for.
here in Canada, it's a
Make
rainy
things
day.
different.
Not sure if you can hear it though.
Unfortunately, you got to be cautious with everything you put your money on.
Yep.
Everything.
I also found this weird 1999 dime. It's a little dirty, but look at the back. It's all sanded down. It's really weird. I don't know.
Could
Will
have been
that
in a
got
river
sanded
or
down?
something.
Nah, it would have water damage.
Not necessarily. Could have been cleaned since.
No, who would clean a 1999? That's like a really common year.
Very inexperienced, ignorant collectors. That happens.
Like, okay.
That happens more than you think.
Oh my God, Alice, I'm such an idiot. I learned not to clean coins. I inherited a whole bag of pennies from my grandpa,
Hey, Bradley. Good
They're all
morning, bud.
and I found a lot of them, and then I made the mistake of, and I cleaned in 1964, and I mean it looked nice, but it had all these scratches on
Hey,
it
Chicky.
because my dad used to steal wool pad
Come here
and
for a second.
CLR. But then after that, I was about to clean the rest of them with the CLR,
Yep.
But then I watched a video and like, Dad, no,
Stop.
we shouldn't clean the coins. It's gonna lose value because it still has some original copper luster.
So Mr. Bradley Height was one of the people that wanted something from you. So maybe you should show him and remind him so that way he could order from you if you wanted it.
Wait, what?
Just saying, you don't have to remind him, but
You remind him. I also got these
Scrapping,
from
what's
Dime
going
Digger.
on, buddy?
I got these from Dime Digger. These are like horrible looking silver coins. They're all dark. Not sure if you could see that, but they're really like dark and messed
Scrapping
up.
says, "Hey Bella, nice to see you back."
It's a nice piece of it's scrap silver. Honestly, it's not really gonna be worth much. I don't know. Like,
MRT,
I
what's
wanted to
going
have.
on?
Hey Phil, do you know how to clean silver for an experiment? Like, do you know how to clean these old silver coins? And people are saying don't clean them. I'm like, no, we're like
No, you
completely.
never want to clean them.
Why?
I
Because
mean-
it'll take silver off it.
No, because it loses the collectability value of it. Personally, I don't see the difference, but
It's pretty much all. Oh no, it's all grimy. I don't consider it to be worth much, anyways.
well,
It's
if
just
you
melt.
consider it, yeah, if you consider it to just be melt value
value.
coin, then clean away. It really doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
expect it to.
yeah, there's a few different methods that people use. Some use vinegar, some use baking soda and vinegar, some use, just baking soda and water. But
Yeah, there's a
I
lot of
typically
them.
stick with the laws of don't clean. If you're truly motivated to clean a coin, I would say just warm water and a toothbrush.
Well, like I mean, like if it's, I don't expect it to be worth much, anyways. But I don't really, I'm not really gonna clean it because I don't really.
Yeah, it's one of those frowned upon things, like because it loses its natural patina and blah 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 and yeah, exactly. Scrapping. If it's something that if it's only going to be worth melt at most, clean away. Doesn't matter. But yeah, typically you don't do it. You avoid that. That's like kicking some guy in the nuts. You just don't do it. Hey, stupid camera! I didn't tell you to fall down. This camera hates me. I'm telling you. It just every time I'm sitting here and it's like la 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 la, fall down. You're gonna clean your war nickels. Yeah. It's really up to you and how you want to do it. Yep. See, that makes sense with the rings. Yeah, a 4-out steel wool. Yep. Are you ready to come to life yet, woman? Don't yell at me. See, Mama Lou's
I gotta be honest. It kind of ticks me off when someone like wastes old coins by like hammering them up or something.
No, I agree with you on that one. I don't like that, but
Really? Yeah, I know.
if it's their
like
coin,
people
that's
are.
up to them. But
Oh yeah. Like some guy literally banged up some 1857 coins just to make a couple of earrings.
Yeah.
It was like this, like that.
Yeah, I've seen that many times.
Like, what are you trying to accomplish?
Yeah, I was thinking about having a Benji torn up and made into like a little necklace for Bella, but I think she would kill me instead of wear it.
I know. Well, a lot of people make mistakes by either like giving away coins of value or like hammering them up or carving them up. I mean, they look cool though, but kind of damaging the value.
Yeah. Well,
This guy gave
that's the
his
name of the
wife
game.
this guy gave his wife a $20 gold double eagle coin to make a ring out of for some reason, and he never saw it again. So he lost. He literally lost like an ounce of gold, and his wife probably pawned it to buy more jewelry.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. You know, wait till you get older. When you go to your kitchen, you forget why you went there. What's going on, Truckin'? How you doing, buddy? You on the road today? I hope not. But you do have that weird schedule. Trucking for
Did anyone
several
else
says,
hear that Chick-fil-A is opening up in Toronto?
nope, because I don't get Toronto news.
New England.
We already have Chick-fil-A's. What are you doing over there, Bean Sprout? Ignoring you.
Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun.
I honestly just have no draw whatsoever for nickels. I just don't enjoy them at all. None.
Nickels are okay.
I just don't care for them. It's just my own thing, but I just I could care less if I ever look at one again.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Nickels and pennies are the most common. Boxes to have old coins in them. Like a wheat penny obviously looks different from a penny today, but the nickels from back then kind of look like the nickels from 2003, and we're still getting those ones in circulation. So basically, the old ones look like the ones that are still being spent today. So of course, people are gonna mistake them, dump them in, and then for a lucky collector, they'll just get their hands on it.
Oh, lucky me. Michael Mullins agrees with me. Really, you stupid effing camera?
I don't have to worry about my camera. My camera's a phone.
No, it's my scope. It keeps falling
I don't
down on
have
me.
butter.
My scope doesn't like me. Yeah, I'm having operator error with my scope. It's just like, I don't like you. I'm gonna fall out now. Okay, bye.
I've seen those videos where people go to Coinstar and they search the return slot for silver. Well, we have those in Canada, but us Canadians are actually smart enough to pick up the return coins.
Oh man, I had a huge score from the return thing when I was cashing in my money at my bank. Mama Lou
Well,
was
actually, in
there.
Canada, for me, for me, or for Canadians, they just pick up their return stuff. Stupid Americans don't, and that's why whenever I see a coin store at my local metro or something, I always try to check it. There's nothing in the slot, so I usually look under the machine. Sometimes there are stuff.
Well, I do move the camera around, Shaw. That's the challenge. But I was actually thinking about just putting it on like a little block and being able to do that.
Well, usually I don't find anything at Coinstar, but sometimes I do check the vending machine return slots, or
Yeah.
even under the vending machine.
So
And my
I'll
local
show you.
Costco, there's
I'll show you
always
this little
change.
pile that I found. So we can start with this.
Is that Australian? No, it's Bermuda.
So we got our Bermuda 2005, whatever bird this is.
Hey, I saw one of those in a change jar.
Now remember, all of these coins were actually found from the reject pile from my bank.
It's Canadian.
Yep, just a typical Canadian quarter.
2007. Hey, that's my birth year. Oh, hey, I have one of those Neverland coins before the euro.
Yep.
Prior to the euro, I have some of those. Is that one golden? I can't pronounce it.
Yes, one.
Knew it. And another Canadian.
Mhm.
Is it 2001? No, it's not.
2001.
Wait, is it
Yep.
2001? Oh,
Yep.
yeah, I have one of those.
1977 Canadian.
Keep that one. That one's pure nickel. You got some nickel bullion if you keep that.
1987 one golden.
Nice.
Gilden. Oh, we're not done.
Oh, yeah?
We're not even halfway done.
I got
I don't even know what country that is.
I got a whole bunch of silver, but not from that.
Pyong. Probably Korean.
Nice. Oh, yeah? Well, you want to know what I found from a vending machine?
Oh, just wait, dude. It gets a lot better.
What, silver?
Some
Whoa.
box.
What is that? Nice.
Another one. And another one of those. And another one of those. And I got this thing.
Oh, hey. Oh, what year is that? 1964. Hey, Phil,
Mhm.
you should actually look for the extra waterline variety.
No, I know nothing about the foreign coins. We just save them all.
Keep that one.
77.
That one's pure nickel. It's a nickel made of actual nickel.
Now here's the All-Star that I found I was quite shocked when I found this.
Wow.
Later scrapping.
I want to say it's an old German coin. Yeah, it is. It is. Whoa.
Yeah.
1875.
That's what I'm saying.
That's over 125 years old.
Uh-huh. 124.
Hello?
Later, MRT.
Oh.
Take care, buddy.
Oh yeah, you want to see what I found under a vending machine? We don't really have anything in the change in Canada, but at my local Costco, well, pretty much every Costco ever, there's change spilled under a vending machine.
Right.
And of course,
John
I
Francis,
always
what's up, buddy?
check my money and anything rare.
Yeah.
So I use my magnet stick because I can. So basically, I use my magnet stick and I hit this coin, and I hit this coin. I thought it was a foreign. I thought it was a foreign, so I thought it was a foreign, and then I pulled it out, and you know, believe what is 1968.
Oh, I believe it.
Sorry for the blur.
Oh, you got one of those Mullins? Yeah, I've never seen one before, and it was free sitting in the machine. I was just like, score.
Well, actually, the thing that's rare about this 1968 Canadian quarter is that in 1968 Canada made quarters, dimes, and half dollars 50% silver,
Mhm.
and for the first half they made it. For the first half of the year, they made 50% silver and 50% copper, and the other half they made 100% nickel. Most of the 1968s I've ever found are 100% nickel, except for this one. This one really is a lucky silver quarter.
Ooh.
I never thought I'd find one, but who knows? There could be more to come in the future. Also,
Bradley, feel free to jump up, brother.
any Canadian who finds Morgans or Peace dollars are really lucky. My uncle got me this Morgan dollar from a local shop in Scarborough, and this I found in a shop in Richmond Hill, near where I live. I'm not sure if you know where any of those Canadian cities are, but that's
Not
fine.
really. See, we just know about like the major ones, and that's about it. Montreal, Quebec, Vancouver, that type stuff.
Toronto. I'm actually just north of Toronto.
I could look it up on the map and tell you where Toronto is. Top of my head,
I know where it is.
What's up, Stacks? How you
I
doing,
know where
buddy?
it is, and that's like 4 to 5 hours away from the Ontario, New York border or something like that.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Pops is in the house. What's up, buddy? How you doing, guys? I would put more of a show on, but Bella's over there with her headphones in, and I'm just dismantling gold-bearing stuff for her. So not very entertaining, guys. Apologize for that. Eventually, we'll be doing some coin roll hunting streams very soon.
It's too bad that I can't really pick up a box of nickels.
Yeah, that does happen.
I mean,
Feel
it's
better now?
100 Canadian dollars. And it's also quite sad that none of the banks near where I live carry pennies anymore. Well,
Yeah.
they discontinued them in 2013.
Yeah, you can't get them anyway.
Yeah. That's why I just asked my relatives. I've actually gotten quite a few. Well, actually a
Shut up,
lot.
Mullins.
Well, whenever someone gives me pennies, I always search for 2012s, uncirculated, and the copper.
Right.
And I actually saved up to a lot of copper recently. This is a mix of Canadian and American. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Almost a little over 6 pounds worth of copper.
Right.
Look at that. So think of it. This is all the copper I've saved. A lot of my friends don't believe me when I say, why do you collect pennies? They're useless. I just tell them, well, copper can give you a lot of profit. And all my friends are like, oh yeah, how much copper do you have? And I tell them 6 pounds worth, and then they're like, yeah, right. And I tell them, no, I'm actually serious about saving precious metals.
Well, don't stress trying to make believers out of disbelievers. You'll be wasting your time. Just saying. There's a lot of it, and you can't change people's opinions usually.
Well, actually, I got here's my USA copper. I put them in the rolls, which added some extra pound to it.
Fancy.
They're hand wrapped.
USA copper. I love that you call it that.
Well, it is USA copper.
Well,
But Canada's copper pennies are actually worth a little more
I could
because
pick through this.
these are
This was yesterday.
Whoa! Holy. Well, actually, Canadian pennies are worth a little more because USA pennies are actually 95. Canadian pennies are 99.
Yeah.
Either way, they're worth 3 cents.
I think they may actually change that in the near future because now that the price of the what do they use? Tin in it? In the pennies?
Do they weigh them by the what?
Nickel. Oh, they use nickel. That's right.
Or no, zinc.
Zinc? Zinc.
Yeah, they use zinc.
Since the price of zinc is pretty much matched out on copper now, I did hear that they were talking about just going back to all copper.
Oh. Well, actually, 95% copper. They're made of bronze, technically.
So it'd be interesting to see if they do that or not.
Well, weren't the USA ever going to get rid of pennies? I mean, if they got rid of pennies, then we would not be able to find Wheaties unless we search copper.
Yeah, I'm not counting on them getting rid of them.
I'm not ready to go.
I don't know, but like now that Canada's pennies have been out of circulation, it's kind of hard to find old stuff. But either way, I really would not care if I really don't care now that they're out of circulation because I mean they stopped making them when I was like 6 years old or anything. It was
Right.
it's just a memory. Pennies are just a memory. Pennies are just a memory.
You know,
And plus, it really wouldn't care to me because I don't expect to find I don't expect to find anything like really old. I mean, I completed my 30s, 40s, and 50s and 60s
Thank you, Phil.
pennies in my Canadian book.
right.
I need a couple from the mid 20s, and that's gonna be really hard to find because they're key dates.
Yeah.
They made a million of mid 1920s.
No, that's the name of the game there. Is it costs money to complete our collections, and as collectors, we're gonna save up the money and get the key dates so we can complete our
Yeah, my
collections.
friends. Sometimes if my friends have pennies, sometimes we just give it to me because they don't care, or I'm asked if they have any, and I look through them and pay them back for whatever.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's always
no
nice
one
when you get a collectible coin for face value.
I mean, yeah, that really is. Yeah, it really is cool. Like just how I got that 68 in the vending machine.
Like we were at
Well, to get a collectible coin in face value, that's literally the point of coin roll hunting.
well, I mean, I had one of our tellers at one of our banks that we use actually gave this to Bella. Just gave it to her.
That's a Morgan? Wow.
Uh-huh.
What year? Wait, 18.
88,
I can't read it. It's so blurry.
1888.
Nice. What did it mark?
It's a filly.
Oh, I have a 1904.
But yeah, didn't want any money for it, nothing. I mean, I insisted on paying him, but the fact that he was just like, yeah, here, whatever.
Morgans are like $20 at my place, but
Exactly.
they don't usually have them in stock. I mean, it's a nice ounce of silver though.
Yeah.
Like, why buy silver rounds? Just get
What's
why
up,
buy
Alex?
1 ounce silver rounds? Just get Morgans.
What's going on, buddy? Chris W, how you doing, bud? We're just chillaxing over here. The girls are over there making plans for the day and aren't including me. So
We're waiting.
I know how to get benefit. Instead of
how can
buying
you
1
be waiting
ounce,
for me if we don't even know what the plans are yet?
We were waiting for you to make plans.
Well, why don't you make them then?
Bella, do you know what you would like to do? There you go.
Alright.
Go to Chili's.
So the only plan that you want to do all day is go to Chili's.
I don't know what else I want to do.
hi, welcome to Chili's.
Not the same.
I found a
Mhm.
profit on how to save money on silver rounds. Just first of all, just buy a Morgan, the 1 ounce. Second of all, they're old coins and you can get more for it. And third of all, for like $20, and an official pure silver rounds are just a little more. So
Yeah,
and
I
Morgans are
just buy the pure silver generic rounds and it's cheaper
I'm
because then you're
stupid.
paying just melt.
Oh, then they've never actually bought a round before, so I don't really know how it works.
Correct, Bradley. It's not a full ounce. It's just over 3/4 for the Morgans.
Oh.
That would be correct. Mr. Height would know. He is a bit of a Morgan connoisseur. waiting on Bella to yell at me. It's coming. Daddy, I want to go do this. Daddy. Daddy. Oop, somebody got
Do you
touched.
prefer to use Coinstar or put them in at the bank? Roll them up, bring them back to the bank.
Oh, I don't even have to roll them at some of my banks. So I just use the coin machine at my bank and run it through.
Yeah, but does it have a fee?
Nope.
Oh, then that's actually better than Coinstar.
Yeah, big time. It's like
Well,
12% here.
actually, if you're in Canada, to get rid of the fee, you know, I just do, I just say, I just say never use Coinstar before all the time.
Yep,
I mean,
it
people
works.
today, inventors today are trying to make computers smart, but somehow I could still trick the computer into thinking I was born January 1st, 1900.
Hey, if it works, little man, in the States you can't do that. They don't give you that option to even choose to try for a free round. They're just rip you off now and rip you off later and every time in between. So Bella, what do you want to do today besides stare at the computer?
Go to Chili's.
I don't know. Well, that really isn't plans, kiddo.
I don't know.
You want to go to the gun store?
No.
We go buy a new rifle for you,
No. What?
and then we can go to the gun range
No.
Wait.
and shoot your new gun.
I've never seen an American turn down guns.
No, she just doesn't want to do it today.
Wait, you know what's really stupid? And you get a gun, you can get like a rifle or anything from Walmart for like $2.
Not anymore.
And a kid can literally take the gun and shoot himself and kill himself with it on accident. Yet they ban Kinder eggs because a kid can choke on the toy inside. Yeah, you can do the Heimlich, but it's good. But there's a chance of dying if you get a gunshot wound as an infant.
Okay, well, they sell bleach and a kid can go and drink it. They sell
Yeah,
drain
well now
cleaner.
they have.
They sell forks and spoons and knives, which people die from those all the time in jail.
Well, good point.
So
Well, that's
they'd
jail.
ban
Pretty much-
3/4 of everything that they sell if that was the case. Oh, look, and people hang themselves with their clothes in jail too. So we got to ban clothes. See, that logic doesn't work. It's the mentally insane or the mentally inferior or just it's a mental issue. It's not a weapon, it's not anything. It's that person.
Well, yeah, pretty much anything can be a weapon if improperly used.
Or properly if you look at it that way.
Well, yeah, it really depends what the object is.
Well, I mean, not even that you have kids. I mean, if you're intending on making it into a weapon, then that would be properly then.
Well, then be them.
Yeah, it really that's the misguided look that media is trying to push. It's not the weapon, it's the person. And yes, if you know somebody's kid went and used it and killed themselves with it by accident, well then that's on the person who owns the gun because it should have been put away. That's your fault.
Well, my grandpa used to have a hunting rifle, but when I was born, my grandma made him get rid of it because prone to risks, prone to accidents.
Yep. No way in hell I'm getting rid of my guns. Nope.
Americans.
Nope.
Just kidding.
I don't do that. No. Those are my guns. You ain't taking them from me.
I mean, in the U.S., yeah, you can use self-defense. In American schools, if someone were to beat you up, yeah, well, if someone were about to attack you, yeah, you can use self-defense. But
Nope.
Canadian schools are all, oh, you attacked him. Oh, suspension. Yeah. Oh, what's that? don't need to hear your side of the story. You're getting in school suspension because you beat up a kid. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, I know. Canadian schools don't want any of this self-defense business. Like, come on.
Yeah, there's so many people that use excuses to try and justify the problem, and they're not even using the proper excuse because it's just what sounds good for ratings.
Like if someone were to break into your home and you beat them up, what would the and would the police go to and said you beat up that man for coming in just going into your home or you're going to jail? I mean that's stupid.
Oh, it is, but that's just
Yeah. If Canadian schools are to ban or to get kids in trouble for if you're to get kids in trouble for using self-defense, well, it's like that's like beating up a burglar, and that's like beating up a burglar who broke into your house, and yeah, going
right.
to jail for it. I mean, that's just stupid.
It is. What's up, Robert Johnson?
What is going on, Bill?
Ah, another
Hello.
day on the right side of the dirt.
Are you always in your car?
Just about, yeah.
Gotta make that money.
No, I ain't making money today. I could go spend money on my brother.
Oh,
Is he a good brother?
Well, he can't work, let's just put it that way.
that sucks.
Yeah, I pay all of his bills for him.
Yep.
Pay all my bills.
I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks.
Yeah, full plate. Who was that on the stream with Bella yesterday?
Mama Lou.
Oh, I couldn't see her. Who was that on the stream with Bella yesterday?
Mama Lou.
Somebody needs to cut their thing.
Hello, Mr. Popzilla.
You got to pause your YouTube, bud.
Yeah, I just caught part of it. I didn't get to come in and say hi or anything.
Yep, that was Mama Lou.
Phone call come in when I got on.
That sucks. That does happen though.
Yeah.
You're allowed to get phone calls.
I know, but it seems like every time I get on somebody's channel here lately, that's what happens. I get a phone call.
Oh, it's like clockwork.
Yeah.
That's like whenever I stream with Bella and we're doing a stream together, her mom will call.
Yeah.
Every time. It's
never
every
fails.
time.
I want to go right out here. There we go.
Yeah, Bradley's hanging on to his now. He's like, nope, screw you, Mullins. You ain't having
Wait,
mine.
why do we call the Mississippi River when it drains through Louisiana?
Because it was originally named when they found it was in the state of Mississippi.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't know if you look over time, rivers and stuff change.
Well, yeah, rivers do change.
That's how Oxbow Lakes are created.
Well, yeah, rivers do change, and if there's a border river, well, that changes
See,
too.
Reese, what's going on, buddy?
Like a lot of states have their borders as rivers.
Yeah, that's not uncommon practice.
Well, actually,
Yeah,
Iowa's
Pop.
the only state to have.
The Mississippi River runs right on the state line of Louisiana and Mississippi, down to where the booty is, down to where the foot part of Louisiana is, and goes down through the Mississippi.
Yep. The erosion and the movement of it is just all over the place.
Look at the Kentucky Bend, for example. Well, actually, Iowa is the only U.S. state to have both parallel borders as set by rivers.
Louisiana is separated by a river on both.
Yep.
You You got the Sabine on one side, and you got the this on the other side.
That is correct. Another day in paradise. Woohoo! Both of the girls are over there staring at a phone.
There, phone.
Yep. Mama Lou's giving me a dirty look because that's what she does.
What'd you do, Phil? What did you do?
How do you know?
Breathing. I'm still alive. That's all it takes.
Hey, Christopher W. Congrats on winning first place in my giveaway.
You didn't make Mama Lou blueberry pancakes this morning, Phil?
Nope. No blueberry pancakes.
Hey, that's the problem. That's why she gives you the damn dirty look right under.
Hey. We're only married on YouTube. I made her virtual pancakes.
Virtual pancakes.
If they're not
Just
good
kidding,
enough
I
for her,
don't
well
like
then the hell with her. My virtual pancakes are good enough, then I don't want to hear it.
One time I saw a 1920 Mercadime at my local shop.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if that was really worth mentioning because I didn't really buy it.
Well, for
I mean, it was
you, that's not something common. You girls are so boring today.
Ditto.
How is it my fault you're boring?
We didn't say it was your fault, did we?
No,
We just said it wasn't our fault.
it always so your fault. You make your day. It is so your fault. I'm sitting here bored out of my mind waiting to figure out what we're going to do. Because what did I say? What are we going to do today? And you said, I don't know. Bella, what do you want me to do? And Bella said, I don't know. That's not making up your mind. So don't tell me it's my fault.
We would like to hang out.
You remind me of my cousin when you do that.
Girls are all evil.
And drive around in the truck, right?
Drive around in the truck. What the
Drive around in the truck.
crap? I'm putting miles on my truck for nothing.
Go to a store.
Pet store. I heard
Oh,
that.
a pet store? Ooh. Pet the puppies? and the
Oh
kitties?
God.
Last time we weren't allowed to take any out, but I want
Silver. Just kidding.
But you could pet them and stuff?
No, they had like a thing, a bug going around with their dogs at the time, so they wouldn't let anybody touch them.
Robert Johnson, no streaming and driving.
Bella, you should pan all your pay dirt.
I'm not screaming.
it's cold over here.
You're cold
Phil's
over
going
there.
screaming. I'm just
Unicorn.
I'm just sitting here driving along.
Yeah, John ain't going nowhere. Or Robert Johnson ain't going nowhere. He's occupado for a while. Mullins, it's always my fault. I'm used to it. Mama Lou pours her silver, expects me to go stamp it for her.
No, I asked you.
Dang it, I want to be able to pour silver, but I probably could, but like, it would be dangerous.
No, she asked me ever so nicely by saying, "Hey Bella, tell your dad to have me stamp my silver." I did say no. I said you should do it for yourself for the first one. And my answer was not
By
good
the
enough.
way, I found this weird $50 error. Does it look like it has like a thicker rim?
I can't see.
It's blurry, so I don't know. And
Well, actually, this one's from 1971. And I have another one from 1978. It looks to be about like 2 centimeters thicker.
yeah, I don't
than-
know. I don't know on the rim thickness one. I know there's a couple of them, but I don't know which ones they are. I have no
Yeah.
idea. I don't even look for
This
those.
thing's like 2 millimeters thicker than that.
That
Hey
one I
guys,
couldn't
you know
tell
what's
on.
stupid? I mean, you know it's kind of stupid to sound test. Like, who uses like when people are hunting half dollars? Why do they use the sound test? Why don't they just look at the edges?
Well, you can't count on the
Because
edges
you
either.
know, hell,
You got to check the date. You got to, otherwise you're wasting your time.
I know, like I know, but like if you see an odd edge, just pull it out. Don't bother doing this.
Well, no, that's not true either because I found coins that look like they're silver and they're not.
Well, yeah, like there's
You
only
got
a
to check
higher
the whole
pitch sound to
thing.
it.
But I couldn't agree with you more. Mama Lou and I were actually talking about that the other day about how annoying it is when people just do the sound test and go, "Oh, yep, we checked it all. We're good."
Yeah, like they don't bother to look. I know, like for like like they don't even bother to look out for the edges. Like silver has a higher pitch sound, but it's kind of, but sometimes it's like it's nearly indistinguishable.
Yeah, it does have that moments. It does happen. If it doesn't fall
Eh,
just right, and you can't count on it.
I mean, this is what, and I know, but this is a 1967 versus 1964. Like, here's what a 40% silver sounds like. Like, sure, you could hear that, but like I did the sound test with a 64, and here's what it sounds like. Like, it's not as high pitched because it has more silver content.
Okay, I'm ready for a nap.
You just got your ass up. Now you want to take a nap?
This coming from you. You said that just
Like, look.
ago you were ready for bed
Mama
already.
Lou cannot take a nap. Good
Yeah,
Lord.
you didn't have a howling dog waking you up all night.
Robert Johnson said you can't take a nap.
Hush, Robert.
He's got a big old shit-eating grin on his face right now.
Ew.
Oh,
Wake up, woman.
I have taken it up today.
Wake up, Bobby.
Nolan says, "Shut up, Phil. Leave him alone."
Like, I just hate when people just rely on the sound test. They don't even look at the
Mullins,
edges.
you're so gonna get the hammer.
Mullins is my boy.
Usually.
No, get out. No, whoever thinks Mullins is a boy is not part of the coin collecting community.
What do you say?
Michael is definitely a boy. I've seen him.
And he's my son. So I protect him.
No, get out. Just kidding. Kidding, don't kill me, please.
Michael Mullins is not your YouTube son because we're getting a divorce immediately if that's the case.
Bye-bye.
Immediately, it is over.
Michael is a great kid.
Wait, he's a kid?
Yeah, he's 15.
Oh.
I thought 17.
Okay,
Yeah, I believe he's 15.
I'm 12.
I got you beat by at least 3 times your age. A little bit more.
I mean, a lot of people sound shocked when I'm like a coin collecting kid.
Trust me, I know. I mean, when Bella's been doing it for about a year now, and she started pretty much when she was 9.
I've been doing it for like 2 years now.
When we go to the coin shows, they look at her and they're like, "Oh my God, she's so young and she's into it." It's like, yeah,
How old is she?
she just turned 10.
Oh, so there's a coin collector younger than I, who's younger than I.
Yep.
I thought I was like one of the only young coin collectors. But then I just look at Michael Mullins, Bella,
14.
and Parker Ebert.
Mama Lou, he goes, "I know, right? Phil's not gonna be related to me on YouTube."
I'll be a single mom.
Well, you're stuck being a single mom now.
No.
Fuck that, it's over. Nope. Michael Mullins is your kid. If he's your stepson, I can deal with it because I can just go bury him in the woods and call it a day.
Well, he'd have to be Sheldon's son then to be my stepson.
Wait a minute here. You got some kind of menage a trois going on here?
No, remember I was married to Sheldon.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
Foxy,
right.
my little girl
That's
is
right.
6.
You left Sheldon for
Oh.
me. So he must be Sheldon's YouTube son.
I know, right? Phil is not going to be related to me on YouTube.
Yeah, Detecting Daddy. That's right. His little girl is 6, and she's a sweetheart. Lillian's such a sweet pea.
Oh, it's too bad. Well, coin collecting kind of runs in my family, but like no one else still does it. I don't think anyone else is into it though, but that's okay.
D Reese, I'm 15 times 3.5.
So 50, 52 and a half.
Yep. Foxy and Mullins and Lillian and Bella, they all have a very, very, very big advantage starting in the coin world young.
Yep.
Very
Well, my
big
son-
advantage.
Hey, my
I know, but I know. Well, now that I started collecting when I was 9, and if I keep collecting until I die, then and if someone pawns my collection or just dumps it in the bank for face value, it's gonna be very upsetting because I could say I collected these coins almost my entire life, and to see someone or if someone's gonna dump them or cash them in, like it's gonna be upsetting.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to lose my silver. I don't want to lose my copper. I don't want to lose a lot of stuff.
Yep, I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
the
because
feeling.
it
I myself am a third generation.
You want to hear something about stupid criminal? I had a group of people break in my house one time. Took TVs, VCRs, DVD players, took everything basically, tools, all my 200 DVDs that I had.
And they took the money and just put it in the bank.
No home ticket. There was a coffee can, not a coffee can, it was like a decorative tin can sitting on the coffee table. They had about $300 or $400 worth of change, dollar bills and stuff in it.
Sesame Street.
They left that sitting on the damn coffee table.
That's too funny.
She didn't touch it. Got everything else. Got the kids' fireworks and all that stuff. It was right around
Those
4th of
trolls
July,
are bad.
about 4 years
I
ago.
have 20 American dollars. I am ready to participate in this auction. You know what kind of sucks? I mean, Phil, I would participate in this auction, but however, I don't have PayPal.
Yep. One day at a time. And like I
Well,
said,
actually,
with mine, I don't care if you're gonna snail mail it. I don't care.
a long time ago, a long time ago, I did an auction with Nova Stacker. This was like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a long time ago because I have not seen him. And until when you mentioned that he got into a car accident. But
Yeah.
either way, like if this was a long time ago and he was bidding on 2 Merc Dimes, I won the bid at 5 USD, and I just mailed him. And with my giveaway prize, I mailed him the $5 with it. It's been a long time since, and it's too bad I never mailed him out, but I can understand that I have to go back to work, and if he's very busy, that's okay.
Yeah. All you can do is shoot him an email and just remind him.
Well, yeah, but we haven't seen him since. It's gonna be awkward.
No, it's not an awkward thing. I mean, if you paid for it, you paid for it.
I mean, if he's cool, it's okay.
No, Mullins, I haven't heard nothing since I talked to him a few weeks ago. All I
Wait,
know
you
is
talked
he's
to him?
back to work, and that's all I've heard.
What about Lucky Coin Hunter? He came back for a short time, then he disappeared again.
I don't know. I don't know what happened with that. He did a few videos, and that was it.
Who we talking about, Phil?
Lucky.
The first guy, the first one.
Oh, Novus.
Novus?
Yeah.
Rest in
Still
peace,
owe people
Weak
a lot of
Video of the Day.
stuff.
Yeah. Novus, after his car accident, had his problems for about 2 months, and then now he's back to work. He's just trying to dig himself out of a hole.
Yeah.
And then Lucky.
I'm gonna leave the stream for a little bit, and I'll be back. Okay.
No problem, Foxy.
See you later. I'll come back soon.
Take care, bud. And then
Bye.
Lucky is back. He's been working, but he's in so much pain and with medication and everything. He just, last I knew, he just didn't want to stream,
Yeah.
which is understandable. Yeah, I haven't talked to him, but I couldn't tell you. Like I said, it's been a few weeks. It happens though. I mean, if you get tied up in life, you get tied up in life. There's not much you can do.
No.
Hello, Jessica. How are you, darling?
No, there's no whole lot you can do.
Nope. That is life. Is it raining or what?
Pouring.
Is it? Hey, Bella, you should go play outside.
No,
Go catch all the raindrops.
no.
You're no fun. It's PK. What's going on, bud? I'm glad you're here. I need to ask you because honestly, I do not remember. I got your package in the mail that you had sent. Is this for the fund or is this something you were sending me or Bella? Because I honestly don't remember. Because it's awfully shiny. Awfully shiny. It looks like it was pulled out of a set. Everybody knows who that guy is.
Oh man, that's approved.
Yes, sir. It looks like it.
Oh, it's approved. There's no doubt
Oh,
about it.
so this shiny here, Benji, happens to be a belated birthday gift for somebody.
Oh, it's mine. Hey, it's mine. It's mine, Phil. Phil. Phil, that was mine.
Now it's everybody's birthday all of a sudden.
Mine was September 28th, man. That is belated birthday, bud.
He has a birthday present for you.
The Benji is yours.
What?
The shiny Benji is for you
No,
for your birthday.
no, tell her it's mine.
He's a person.
Tell her it's
Robert
mine.
Johnson said it's his.
Did you fall asleep? Oh, baby. And you told
Oh,
me
yeah. I'll take that to my collection.
Yeah, this thing is primo. That is gorgeous.
That pretty much blinging, bud.
Does it have full bell lines? I can actually make it one step closer and just show you. Wait, no, I need to put on a scope. Come here.
Thank you.
That's my baby there, Bella.
she just woke up. So
That was for my birthday right there.
she stinker butt told me I couldn't take a nap, and then she steals my bed and takes a nap. Maybe I'll go take a nap.
I don't think he's got full bell lines, does it? Nope.
No, it's not full bell. I mean, they're very subtle, but it's not there. It is a gorgeous coin, though. Richo, what's going on, buddy? So that is a Bella's birthday Benji.
Hey, Phil, I'll be right back, bud.
No problem, brother. No problem.
I gotta get diesel and I gotta go run in here and grab something in the store.
No, do your thing, man. So we have Richo in the house, PK's in the house, John Francis is here, D Reese, Miss Jessica Poulin, We've got Detecting Daddy hiding in the background, Pain in the Ass Mullins, the Boston Boys themselves. Richo woke up on the lounge, huh? You slacker, sleeping in the chairs. Mama Lee did that last night. She fell asleep in the chair. She's falling asleep everywhere. She's remember what it's like to keep up with a 10-year-old that has the power of a nuclear power plant for energy. But she doesn't ever stop. I'm getting the stink eye right now. I love it. You are a bad, bad man. I gotta do a little video later so I can put it up on Bella's stream and present her her silver pouring debut. That way she can start selling her silver. She wants to pour like a crazy woman now. Can't do it today though because it's raining, which sucks, but yeah, Byers fell asleep on Founded stream. That was pretty funny, him snoring away again.
Oh, he does that all the time.
He does it. He's done it on a lot of channels. Hoover's, mine,
You get watch hours.
Cajun, whatever. Oh yeah, you get the watch time from him for snoring. It's kind of funny. But what are you gonna do?
You guys can't mess with him.
Yeah, because he doesn't put his picture up. Yes, he does. Yeah, silver's climbing a little bit. It's in. I think it was mid 1750s now for spot. Well, no, that's not spot price. That's stock price.
No, the spot price was.
Oh, was it? Spot went over 18. Really?
Is it going back over 18 again?
That's what Mama Lou said.
Well, I shouldn't have got diesel here. It's going to take a while.
A slow pump.
Oh, man. Extremely slow.
Gotta love that. All
Well,
right,
put
let's see
$2
the silver
in.
spot price.
It's just now put $2 in right now.
Yeah, everybody's saying 1810 is the spot right now.
Well, maybe to get up over 20.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yes, it would. I'd sell some of my stuff then.
Silver is at about 100 Australian dollars. Well, if you can pay me 100 American dollars, I'll send you an ounce of silver every freaking day of the week.
What's the ratio of American and Australian?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it's $100, I mean, ours is 18, so it's got to be at least 5.5 to 1.
Yeah.
So what is new with everybody?
Oh, not a whole lot for me.
Yep, gold is over 1,500. Yeah, I think it's just having a little surge, and it'll drop back down soon. It always dies down in the winter. Charles and Sierra, what's going on? Good morning. If y'all want to jump on, you're more than welcome.
Still having problems with them?
Huh?
Still having problems with them?
No.
God, this is going to take 20 minutes to put this diesel in.
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do, brother. Got a couple more miles down the road.
And I only got $35 worth. I'm just now up to $7.50.
Don't you give me that stink eye woman.
No stink eyes allowed in here, dang it.
Dad and daughter, I had a great night. I didn't sleep very much, but
Uh-huh. Or what could have been going on?
I sat there and just watched my little girl sleep all night.
Uh,
It was a nice treat. I just watched her sleep all night.
oh.
We're doing good. Just trying to plan out the day. Bella apparently wants to go to Chili's for lunch.
Chili.
So,
Baby back rib.
yeah, PK wants to know how much a kookaburra is in Australia there, Richo.
$100.
Ugh. Yeah,
$11.
I got a new thing that Mama Lou and I actually were talking about, and we're gonna be starting up soon. Is we're gonna start doing $50 hunts. We're gonna alternate, kind of like Silver Dragons and Yankee do with Coast to Coast. How they alternate who streams it. Ooh, Robert Johnson is just sporting a Benji in his truck.
I got a box the other day. I had 2 90s and 140 in it, and one of the 90s was Benji. 64.
That's pretty funny, Richo. That was quick. PK asked Richo how much a kookaburra was in Australia. Richo's response was, "It's a protected animal. You can't buy them." That was clever, man. That was clever. I like that.
Gotta be more specific on this channel, damn it.
Yeah, right. But yeah, Mama Lou and I are gonna be alternating. We're gonna start doing like coin roll hunts, and we're gonna do a little something different as far as like the instead of the tiers for donations, instead of getting like bonus, coins or whatever. I myself, I just ordered gold and silver gram bars. So basically, for every roll you buy, I'm giving you a gram of silver. Instead of doing like, oh, you buy a certain amount of rolls, you get an extra 90% or whatever. This way, you have not 999 fine silver, and if you do 50 rolls, they'll give you a gram of gold.
Oh.
And I'll allow people to bank their silver grams. That way, they can, when they hit 50, I can just send them the gold. 50. I would do a full box, bud, for that.
Gram of gold.
Yep. I think the gram cost me $68, $70 right now, just to get it. And then the shipping, and then I'd have to ship it to you, and it's a tedious headache. But at the same time, you also get whatever's in the rolls too. So it's a nice little offer and save.
Would it take 33 grams to take an ounce?
32.1.
32.1.
Yep. Yeah, that's the plan though, Mullins. I'm gonna do it that way. I figured this way, no matter how many you buy, you're getting at least guaranteed 999 fine silver. And I give people the offer, if you get a bunch of NIFCs, you can bank them in and for silver and blah blah blah. Yes, absolutely, Dad. That's one of the things I'm going to offer is you could bank it. So if you can only buy 10 rolls at a time, after you buy 5 sets, you could cash it in for the gold, and I'd bank all your silver. And the same thing, like you open up the rolls and you get 5 NIFCs, you could bank it, and I'll give you a 40%er, and so on and so forth. Or the same thing, like 5 NIFCs, and you can get yourself an extra gram of silver. This way you could really choose which way you want to go. So no more bonus tiers, none of the extra pulls and bag pulls and all that extra craziness. It's just silver and gold. That's what I was thinking, brother. And this way, you see people buying boxes all the time, and it's like, this way you're guaranteed a gold bar and whatever you find, so you can get silver and gold at the same time. And I think Mama Lou's planning on probably doing the same thing, because she liked the idea. I would do $5 a roll, Mike, because even if you do one roll, I've got the gram that I had to pay for originally, plus the shipping to me. Then I got to go and package it and mail it out to you, so that eats up about 3/4 of that $5. So there really isn't a huge profit margin, and if there's any coins that you keep on top of it, that's even less. I mean, the only way I truly make money is if there's nothing in there, and you decide to bank the rolls, bank the silver. So that's my plan. I have to slowly get it in motion, but that's the goal. Unfortunately, the silver and the gold didn't arrive yesterday like I was hoping. So its shipping says it's going to arrive Monday, which sucks, but what are you gonna do? But that is the plan. I figured I'd offer something different. And the other thing that I thought about doing was, if somebody just flat out orders a box, I was going to make a whole separate video instead of doing a live stream, or just doing a separate live stream of that box, in honor of that person doing the box. Just so it gives them, a little bragging right, and kind of like an homage to their channel, so hopefully gets them some subs and stuff too. John Francis says to tell Robert I said hi.
Hi, John.
I'll make it even easier. You can tell him yourself, just like that.
Hi, John Francis.
But yeah, that's the game plan. We're gonna do something in that range. I don't know, maybe Bella will end up doing it too. Who knows?
Well, I ain't got $5 more to put in there.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, even if it's somebody you can only come up with $5 a week and you bank it, so what? It takes you a little while, but in the long run, you can make out like a bandit. No, you either get one or the other.
So if you buy a whole box and you only get a gram of gold out of it, is there
That
nothing?
was actually his question.
Well, answer that question there.
The idea was for you to be able to bank it till you get to 50 and then just get the gold instead, because it's actually worth more. That was the intent. It'd be $250 for the gram of gold plus whatever coins you get as well, which you could make out like a bandit if you got a great box. And I would actually lose money at that point. Tank's full.
No, it ain't full. It's almost to the $35 part. I only did
Jeez.
35, not 65.
That's a slow pump. Yeah, because I mean, if you get 50 grams, that's not even 2 ounces of silver. So that at spot you're not even over $40. As where the 1 gram of gold, you're over $65-$70 minimum. So it'd make more sense for you to bank it for the gold. I actually thought about doing that though, Dad and daughter. Doing the gold and silver. I did think about that, and I'm kind of torn on that as an incentive to buy the entire box to do both. I haven't really sold myself on it yet.
You know, maybe a gram of gold and a couple ounces of silver,
Yeah.
you know, for a box.
Well, that's what he was saying. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, give him the 50 grams of silver and the gold gram at the same time if you buy a whole box.
Yeah.
That is tempting, and I may do that. But at the same time, why not just get 2 grams of gold then?
Well, I mean, 2 grams, 2 grams of gold. I mean, I don't even think you get that with Silver Seeker. I think he gives like a gram with like maybe 1 or 2 ounces of silver.
Yeah.
Mistaken.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I may be wrong on that field. I'm not.
It's like 1.8 ounces of silver.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not really sure on that yet, but I was thinking, I thought about doing that. If you bought the whole box, then giving you both. But if you're gonna buy it in pieces and bank up, then it would just be the one or the other.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be a better incentive to do the whole box then.
Yeah.
I may actually do that. I may actually do that because that would definitely spark the interest more. Yeah, I mean, I agree, Dad and daughter. I mean, it's $100 out of the 250 spent, but it also, you have to count, like, if it's a killer box, it could be really expensive. But I do like the idea, and I may just sit there and say the hell with it. I'm going to go with it that way, just as an incentive. Yeah, honestly, PK, I was thinking about doing that too. Is pricing out like palladium 1 gram bars and stuff too. Platinum, palladium, blah blah blah.
Yeah, it's gonna be higher. Palladium.
Yeah.
Be a lot higher on that platinum and palladium. That's $5 stuff right there.
Yeah.
And I mean, you may check and see if you can get like a 1 gram bar of palladium or platinum, and it may equal up to the cost of the damn box too. You know, not
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? What you're trying to do there.
I'm gonna look it up right now. Give me 1 second. I'm literally looking it up. The palladium is just a little bit more than the gold, believe it or not.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it is.
It's only $79 compared to the 60 something for the gold.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not bad.
Provident Metal sold out to JM Bullion. What's
Yeah.
up, jerk? Yeah, platinum bars are less than gold.
How much are platinum bars?
Depending on how many order, but they're about $50.
Oh, that's not too bad. I mean, you throw 2 of them in there, you know, that'd be $100 on that. And man, this place is fucking ridiculous.
You
I'll
know,
be right back, y'all.
that is an idea. I could order.
I'll be right back.
I could order some platinum bars, and
Hello.
if you buy the whole box, I can give you a gram of gold and platinum instead of the silver.
Can I have some gold? Just kidding. My friend went to Alaska for the last 2 weeks of summer, and he actually got some pay dirt, and he actually found a couple of gold flecks. Well, he found some gold flecks and gold
Nice.
pieces.
What's up, jerk?
I have
Yeah,
a
I'll
couple
have
friends
to-
with coin flecks, but they don't really have silver.
I'll have to do some shopping on that. I may sit there and go, okay. If you buy the full box, you can get a gram of gold and a gram of platinum, or you can get a gram of platinum and palladium.
How much is it for the gold?
Gold is like high 60s.
Wait, how much is it for a gram? Like,
High $60.
whoa. Imagine getting $3 worth of gold.
How much
Very
is it
funny.
for a gram?
What's up, jerk?
What's up? Gold is up then because last thing I knew, gold was only like 45.
No, it's up. I literally was just looking. The problem is when you're buying the gram bars, it's also acid.
Wait,
So you have to-
isn't silver worth 4 times less than gold?
No, silver is like 80 times less.
Oh man.
Last thing I knew,
Yeah.
even all said, at the end of the day, including shipping, you might be paying 50, but that was
Yeah, not no more.
that was high.
Yeah, not
Well,
no
it was
more.
only
But
like a year ago.
yeah,
Saying
that was back when it was like 1,100 an ounce. Now it's over 15.
Why ain't you just goddamn walking?
no, this was only last year, Phil.
Yeah.
My
It
cousin
wasn't-
has a truckload of silver coins, but if
It
there was
wasn't
gold in there,
1,100 last year. It was like 15 last year.
Yeah.
But I'm
Well,
saying it's got to be
That's what it is
it's got to
now.
be higher now.
Yeah.
What kind of paperwork, Medicaid? What about it?
Yeah. So I'm thinking I may do that. I don't know.
Still out.
Palladium, I just looked it up.
Can't see it, Bobby.
Anywhere from 70 to
Can't see it.
Yeah, palladium is
35.
higher than gold, but not by much.
I don't know how.
You have to get somebody.
But Palladium got retarded.
Twisted, what's going on, buddy? You were until this morning when I closed out the copper rounds, which you did win a couple of them.
my cousin has a truckload of silver coins. How much is it worth?
It depends on the coins.
Bobby,
They're all Canadian. They're about like 80% silver each.
I can get some.
Well, it depends on how many there are. There's a million factors in there, bud.
Well, yeah. Well, she says that she might get.
Okay?
She says that she wants to get some melted down, some to be put in her kids' college funds, and some for me, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like,
If you're talking college funds, then she literally has like a dump truck full
silver, but she's going to need it to put.
No, not necessarily a dump truck full, like a flatbed truck or like a small trailer full. I'm not sure about how exactly how much. I'm not sure about how much exactly it is, but it's a lot.
To send him through Canadian college, maybe not, but to send him through American college, yeah, she's going to need
exactly,
a dump
PK. Long bed, a short bed, tractor trailer, box truck.
Look, I don't know how much it is actually, but she said, but I'm not sure if it's actually all silver though. Like she thinks it's all silver, but she'll have to run it by me because I know.
No, he was getting gas, dad and daughter.
Oh,
She says that, she says that like she says that it's all silver. And like, oh really? And then I don't believe it's all silver because that'll be really hard. And plus, you have to look at the dates and everything. No, she might be sitting on. She might not be sitting on a fortune full of silver, but she might be sitting on a fortune full of nickel.
What's up, Justin? How you doing, buddy?
hey, I tell you, she doesn't have to look at the dates if she just shovels it into a furnace.
That'll do.
No, she's not really planning to melt them down yet.
What's up, Del Francis?
I'll melt them down.
What's up,
No,
Tracy?
no. Okay, good luck. You're gonna have to travel
Well,
all the way to Ottawa to get them.
Dad and
It's
daughter?
not a problem. I'm not a felon, so I can leave the country.
Okay then.
See, no, that's a broken law if you ever think about it. You can't leave the country if you're felon, but why wouldn't they let you and just say, yeah, you can't come back?
Because it would be
Bye.
dumping your problems
Don't
on
come
somebody
back
else.
now, you hear?
Canada would give us the middle finger forever. It's not like they already don't. It's
Right.
I got banned from the state of North Dakota once. It sucked.
You know, Canada would feel the way about us that we do about a certain sombrero wearing people.
Yes.
So just say it.
Canada's already mad at us. They've got red.
They can blame Germany on that one.
Yeah, we did not dump red in their lap. Red dumped red in their lap.
They only got themselves to blame. They let them in.
You know, that's
I
how
got
we
banned
feel
from the
about
state
a
of
lot of
North
Europe
Dakota.
right now. What happened? What?
How'd you get banned from the state of North Dakota?
What's up,
I
Stan?
said
You got get up.
because I asked him for McDonald's.
Face stacks and stuff. John
The
Francis.
joke is they don't have McDonald's. Get it?
Got it.
Hey, Stacy. How you
Shorty.
doing?
Okay, I'm
It was
back.
a horrible.
You
Okay,
hungry?
that was a horrible joke.
You ready to go to lunch? Well, I'm asking you. It's 11:30.
You gonna buy me lunch?
Well,
Oh,
don't
you're
forget
sweet,
it.
Phil.
Half an hour
Bill,
lunch.
hey.
Thanks, Phil, my buddy, my lunch buddy. You're gonna buy me lunch. That's awesome.
Bella's
Can you pick me up with can you pick me up a quarter pounder with cheese?
You can't do that. Going to Chili's today.
Yeah,
Can you pick me up some chili?
yeah. McDonald's
cheese,
is gross
fries?
anyway, dude. That's nasty food.
I'll take one of
Yeah,
their
it's
steak.
gut rot.
Well done. Not burnt. Well done.
If you want to go to a burger joint, let's go to Johnny Rocket.
Want to go to Firehouse
Why not
Subs,
go to
the one
Smash
restaurant
Burger,
you've
then?
never heard of?
Firehouse subs is pretty darn good.
You got Smash Burger.
I've never
you got
been. Like,
Whataburger.
I've never heard of Firehouse Subs before.
Hey,
Never.
Jess, how you doing? Michael Mullins, what's up, bud?
He's been here the whole time.
I'm just getting in here and I'm just putting up a chat. I'm saying hello.
What's up, Jessica?
Captain Jerk.
Yes.
Hi.
I guess
Oh,
I'll
Ben,
remind
what's
her in
up?
10 minutes and see if she's hungry.
PK Carve, how you doing? Dad and daughter. What's
Oh,
up,
so
buddy?
you are hungry? Okay, well, then we gotta get you ready. Go tell that Sandra know.
Do a stream at Chili's. I dare you. No, do StreamYard at Chili's. I dare you.
Well, he might
I
have
can't-
to do a stream
can't
at
do it
Chili's.
from your phone.
Depends on how much soda he drinks.
From his phone yet. He ain't up to 1,000.
Well, no, you can't stream from your phone from StreamYards anyway.
Oh.
You can only do it with
I'm streaming
like the
StreamYard on my
regular.
phone.
Yeah, so who cares about StreamYards?
No, Red streams StreamYard from his phone.
I haven't learned how to do that yet. What's up, Twisted?
Twisted.
If StreamYard was Canadian, it would be called. Okay. If StreamYard was Canadian, it would be called Stream Meter, because us Canadians in our meters.
Yeah, but you guys use yards too, don't you?
Well,
they have-
Canada's a weird country.
No, when they go outside,
Canada,
they have a front meter and a back meter, and sometimes a side meter.
well, yeah.
Hey?
Well, Canada we use Fahrenheit for cooking, but Celsius for outdoor temperature. We use feet and inches for height, and we use meters and stuff for distance.
Are you ready?
Canada uses a mix of imperial and metric. Well, actually, Canada also uses pounds. Sometimes kilograms, but mostly pounds.
So yeah, they don't park their car in Harvard Yard. They park their car in Harvard Meter.
Well, actually, a meter is 3 inches longer than a yard.
That's what she said.
You ready, kiddo?
Look at.
All right. All right, boss is yelling at me. I gotta go, guys.
Hey, Phil,
Yes, sir.
read private chat.
I can do that. Oh, yeah, not a problem, Twisted. I can do that.
Always.
All right.
Always.
I gotta
forget
wrap it
when
up,
I
guys.
get
The
on
girls
shit.
are getting ready to leave without me, so I kind of
All right.
like eating.
You guys take care. Have fun.
Okay.
I'll catch y'all later. I'm sure we'll be
See
streaming
you
later.
later.
Later, everybody.
See you later, fam.
They said bye. They're already walking out, so
See you later.
have a good one, guys. Take care.
Later, Stacy.
See y'all later.